the mechanism that would stop a series of trades from happening and moving a price significantly in a very short amount of time. That's called the single stock circuit breaker. And the single stock circuit breaker looks at the trade price over the last 5-minute window. In this case, we'll actually halt a stock for 5 minutes if the price of the security has moved 10% over 5 minutes. And that price collar of 10% is actually wider in the period of time between 9:30 and 9:50 a.m., so the first 20 minutes of the day after the opening. And the single stock circuit breaker is not in effect before 9:30 a.m. In the first 20 minutes, it's a 20% move or 40 price steps, so it's 20% or 40 price steps. And then from 9:50 to right till actually 3:30 p.m., the price collar is 10% or 20 price ticks. What the single stock circuit breaker is looking for is the highest price and the lowest price over the last 5 minutes. If that exceeds that threshold, that 10% or that 20 ticks, the stock automatically is halted for 5 minutes. And a message is broadcast out that it's a single stock circuit breaker halt. So the reason for the halt is known. It's a price volatility halt. It gives us 5 minutes to look at, as a regulator, it gives us 5 minutes to take a look at what has happened, if anything. Was it a move based on maybe one trader or one participant? Is it a broad move by multiple parties? Is there anything going on with the issuer? Generally, we're investigating these things within those 5 minutes and determining if any manual intervention needs to be done from that point on. So we have the opportunity to extend the halt manually to say, we're halting the stock for a further either 5-minute period or basically a manual halt with, pending company contact, pending potential news, or whatever the case may be. In that 5 minutes as well, while the security is halted, the surveillance officer will go back and look at what trades occurred. And while the stock is halted because of a 10% move, in that period of time just before the halt, the stock may have actually declined or increased by more than 10%. If trade prices have occurred beyond 15% before that halt occurred, our rule of thumb is that we would bust any trade beyond the 15%. The intention to take away essentially the discretion or the uncertainty of what a surveillance officer would do in that point. So by busting the trades, that gives the street certainty as to the outcome of what has happened during that period, and that helps to encourage market quality and market fairness.